the beginning of Playtime Co. So let's start with the deaths that happened before the hour of joy. The earliest known victims were killed by catnap. In 1990, shortly after catnap was created, he attacked and killed 6 people inside the facility. These were some of the first signs that the bigger bodies experiments were becoming extremely dangerous. But things didn't stop there. A few years later, another experiment would cause even more deaths. In 1992, Huggy Wuggy killed 11 security guards inside the factory. Then, in 1995, 2 more victims were killed by Kissy Missy. This happened while employees were attempting to move experiments deeper into the facility. But even before the hour of joy, the company was already hiding multiple deadly incidents. One of the most important victims was Rowan Stoll. In July of 1991, Rowan discovered the dark secrets of Playtime Company. He recorded his final logs about the experiments and what the company was doing to the children. But shortly after discovering the truth, he was lured into a trap, and he was eaten by Boxy Boo. Then we have one of the most disastrous events in the company's history, the theater incident. This occurred in 1993, about 2 years after Rowan Stoll's death and 2 years before the hour of joy. During a performance involving several bigger bodies experiments, something went horribly wrong. The experiments lost control and attacked the audience. By the time it was over, 66 people had died. That included 12 employees and 54 civilians who were attending the performance. But there's another category of victims that many people forget: the failed experiments. During the Bigger Bodies initiative, hundreds of orphans from Playcare were taken and used as test subjects. Many of them did not survive the transformation process. We don't have an exact number, but it's very likely that 10 to 20 children died during these early experiments alone. So when you add all of these deaths together, it's clear that even before the hour of joy, more than 100 humans had already died inside Playtime Co. Now, let's talk about the deaths during the hour of joy. On August 8th, 1995, a massive massacre happened inside the Playtime Company factory. This event became known as the Hour of Joy. It was secretly organized by the Prototype, along with some workers inside the facility. Those workers believed they were helping the experiments escape, but instead, the experiments began attacking humans, and everything started at 10:45 a.m. At that time, workers were transporting Kissy Missy using the factory's internal train system, but suddenly, something went wrong, most likely caused by the Prototype.